Hi, in this video, we are going to learn about for loops, how to create for loops. So, for loop has the functionality of running throughout the number of times that you have specified, that is iterations. If you have provided an iteration of, let's suppose 10, then it will run 10 times and it will automatically stops. So, this is how a LabVIEW code looks like, as you can see over here. Whereas this is the functionality of for loop in flowchart, and whenever you create for loop in text-based programming language, it looks like this. So this is a very basic comparison of for loop in LabVIEW, flowchart, and pseudocode. Now let's create now let's create for loop. Let me expand this. Right now, let's create for loop on the block diagram. To create the for loop, go to structures. Here it is for loop, click on it and drag. Right, so as you can see, the n denotes the number of iterations that you want this for loop to run. Right, so what you have to do is right click on it, create constant, and provide the number of iterations. Let's suppose 9, or let's suppose 10 for better understanding. Now this I will return the iteration count, how many times your for loop has already been executed. The value that it provides is n minus 1. Right, if this is n, then it will provide n minus 1 because it starts from 0. Right, so for example, let me quickly create indicator, and let me provide some delay so that we can see. And I have a delay of, let's suppose, 1000, that is 1 second. Now if I go to the front panel, quickly expand this, iteration count, since I've provided the value 10, then my for loop should execute 10 times. Now if I run it, you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. After 9, my code stops. That means this is for loop. It runs 10 times. I is equals to n minus 1. 9 means this loop has been run 10 times. So this is how we create for loops in LabVIEW.